we're going to do 1132.01. Okay, so we want to receive deliveries. I'm going to do 1132. This is in PO receiving BEIN Lev, and I'm going to say enter to search. I'm going to select all these, and it's a 100, 410. So I selected them, I carried them over, and now I've got to put in the amounts that were for each of them. So 100, 410. So here we go. I'm going to do Control M. I'm going to do 100, enter. And instead of just clicking up here, I'm actually going to do a Control N. And then I'm going to do Control M like Michael. And then I'm going to do 400. And then I'm going to do enter. And then I'm going to do Control N like next. Oh, I got to do Control M like Michael. I'm going to do 10. And I'm going to do that. And then I'm just going to double check my work. And I should be good. And then I'm going to hit escape. And each of them is fully received. So I'm going to hit enter. Save. So I'm going to escape. I'm going to go up here to 1132 and hit enter. And yep. And then I've got my 3 rows for my PO, and I'm going to go up here, and I'm going to click on Receive DEL, Create Journal, blah, 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 whatever. And it's going to kick off an error, I think. Oh, didn't kick off an error for the prepay. That's interesting. Okay. So there's the items. There's all the accounts posted to. Bum, 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 bum. All right. So, and the voucher number is 300032. So I'm going to close this, and I'm going to close this, and I'm going to go to this just to verify that, yes, it was in there. And then I'm actually going to go refresh, and 30032, and there it is. Okay. So I've got it in there. Good. Okay. So now I have received my items, and now I want to pay the balance being $945. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a second invoice, and I'm going to start out, but I want to make sure that I keep making that same mistake. XLRQ, and I'm going to make sure that I'm already in ad mode. I'm going to say KMC. I'm going to go 10320002. And in this case, I am going to put in the PO number when I finish off the, the completion of the items that I'm receiving. And I'm going to 945. If it takes it at some point. And what else am I doing here? So, what's going on? What is it saying Dalian Pretties? What's going on? Something's not right. Hold on for a second. There's something a little weird here. Hold on. That was funny. It's 1032, isn't it? Thing. My bad. That's my fault. Oh, don't stop now. Please me now. So, hold on. KMC 11320002. And then I'm going to do 1132. There we go, 9:45. The thing that's really frustrating about this is if you make a mistake and you seriously don't do it the right way and you close it, you can't find the record again, and it makes it very, very difficult to fix. So the voucher number is 20008. So weird that it's doing this. Yeah, see, it's giving me a hard time because it's a different amount, but it's like, how they're what's the word I'm looking for? Verbose? Like the messages are so it makes no sense what half of it says. All right, Control A, 07/6/1. Great. Didn't post. Didn't post. God, this is the thing I'm talking about. Now I gotta go find a stupid thing. Yeah, if you don't want to hear this, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's do this. Yeah, it's not posted. Look at this crap. It's unbelievable. Um, really? I don't know. Um, I needed to. I needed this at the full amount and then net it out, and I didn't do that. This is the stuff that I'm like. It basically it's just locked me out, and I can't. I know what I need to do. I need to basically change these amounts to 1350, but I can't get the thing to let me do it. Let's reverse it. Nice. What? I don't know what to do here. Wouldn't you think it would be a little bit easier? No. What do you think? Yeah, what's all the yelling going on back there? Is it yelling or is it just, is it just commotion? Minnie? Oh, maybe I can cancel. Can I cancel it? Cancel. Cannot delete. It has purchase orders connected to it, even though they aren't linked to it. Nice. Let me try one other thing. This is really. All right. I'm not sure what the deal with this is. I don't know how to fix it. I mean, when it gets into this stupid like limbo state, it's like I just there's. No, in all seriousness, like this difficult. Hear me? I just can't get. Oh, I don't want to. Hold on.
Yes, recording.
Okay, so we're going to go back to PO 1152, and I'm going to get out of XLR, and I'm going to go back into XLRQ, as I should have done. So here I am in XLRQ, and I'm going to go KMC, and I'm actually going to now, this is the third invoice that I am entering, and I am going to supplier's invoice number, 2, and I'm going to go 0003, and I'm going to do it for, where is it, 2200, right? 2200. 2200. Okay, 2200 bucks, and I'm going to then hit enter. And there's the voucher number. Okay. Okay. So then I'm getting those error messages, but I actually don't think I'm wrong. So now I'm going to go to outgoing payment journal, and let me do. I'm going to do A. I'm going to do MB. 0708.
Slashes.
I keep hitting that. I don't know. I'm going to go here. And what I'm going to do is, I'm always going to have to do the supplier invoice at the end that matches it to the PO, even if it's not for nothing. Do you know what I mean? So what I did was I did a prepayment of $650,
Right.
$660. Then I did another payment for $2,200, which was the full amount on an advance. And when I did that prepayment amount, I netted out to $660. So I did basically a payment that totaled $2,200. I wonder what would have happened if I did a prepayment of $1,340. But the bottom line is I would have, I guess, ended up with the same thing. I basically have $2,200 in prepayments. So now I did a normal matching supplier invoice for the full amount because I had all those advances. And all I'm doing now is I'm matching the two of them against each other, and I'm going to end up having a $0 payment.
Okay.
And all it's going to do is that's going to rinse out all the prepayments and everything else. Does that make sense?
It does make sense, actually.
Yeah, in some kind of fakakta land.
Yeah, it works.
So I'm going to save it. I'm going to flag journal is ready, and I'm going to go here to create payment journal, payment voucher, and then ba-bum, and there's my payment, $0.
Yeah, it looks good.
Is that an actual report out of this?
Happened. We offset the prepayment, it offset the thing,
If so, it's pretty amazing.
debit and credit simultaneously to the modern bank account,
It's out of
and it's all
what, some of Kevin's work?
Yeah, Kevin's doing this right now.
Wait, he's showing you this now?
Yeah, Kevin's around the phone. Yeah, he's still awake. Michael Friedman's amazed.
Really? I didn't know it was him. So basically, in any case, okay, so this is the rule that we just figured out sitting here together. So you can advance as much as you want, but in order for the transaction to get washed out properly at the end and to close the whole thing out, even if it's just offsetting it, you still have to do a regular, normal supplier invoice to set the whole thing up. So even if it's for $0, right?
I guess that's true. That's crazy? Is that the norm for any other system? But I don't think so. But
I think that's weird. I think that's the way right now this whole thing's set up. So I don't really know what to do otherwise. So
alright, if it works, it works. We'll take it from phase 2. We'll maybe address that at some point, but it's bigger fish to fry, I think.
yeah. God, that is so strange. Okay, so that's how that thing works. I don't know what else to say. I'm like so burned out. Stupid thing. So I can, I guess, prepay people. I can prepay people until I turn blue in the face. I could overpay people as well. That's certainly possible. Like, there's no financial control in place for that, but basically we prepay, and then we've got to enter a final supplier invoice as a normal item against the PO, and then we match them to offset and just finish the whole thing off.
Okay.